What is up, YouTube? Today I have another, I guess, like Supreme story video, because last time I did one of these, you all really enjoyed that and has like a couple thousand views. So yeah, make sure if you like this video, comment down below if you want me to do more, because there's definitely more weeks of SS17 soon. So yeah, basically this SS17 week 4, no, it's week 5, and today was a success. I took no L's, got everything I wanted, but it was just, I kind of want to talk about it because, as you know, the Recaptcha thing went on Supreme, and it was there and people didn't really know, and that kind of took effect. And I bet you're gonna hear about this from a lot of other YouTubers, so that what it did to them, this drop. But yeah, basically, you know, the usual, it was 11 o'clock, but I have an interesting story. Okay, so I'll like set the mood. Okay, so you know, I'm in class, I'm in science class, right? It's like I always go to the bathroom at like 10:58 because the drop is at 11, right? So there's a girl out in my class, right? And she's out in the bathroom, and she said I couldn't go to the bathroom until she got back. And then this other kid said he wanted to go to the bathroom after her, and then yeah, it was all messed up. So I was like, oh no. So my boy Johnny, he wanted to go to the bathroom after her. I was like, no. And he's like, no, bro, I really gotta piss. I was like, no, you're not. So he let me go in front of him, but she was taking forever in the bathroom. I don't know what you were doing, Ashley, but you know. And then she finally comes back, and I'm like stressing out. I'm like in my pocket on my phone. It dropped. It was 11 o'clock, and I was still in class. I was like, dang it, I'm not gonna get anything. I took a L. This was my favorite week. I'm not gonna get anything. And I was like in my pocket trying to get it, because I go through the Restocks app. Shout out Restocks app. I made a video about that app. Watch that down below. But yeah, so I was like in my pocket on the app. I'm in Supreme. I just can't get to the right thing, right? And then, because the Recaptcha is where it messed me up. So right, and then she gets back. It's like 11:03. I like sprint to the bathroom, go on my phone, and it's like I get there. Obviously, all my stuff autofills. So I was going for the Mike Hill Regretter tee. That was the first thing, and then I don't know what it's called. I'll put a picture of it, but it's like a crew neck, and it has a Supreme right here, and it's actually lit as hell. I didn't really want it that much until I saw Jacob Starr's video, and I was like, oh, that's fire. But yeah, so basically those were the two things I went for, and I got both of them. But okay, so I'll tell you how. I was in like the stall in the bathroom, right? So I'm going, and I'm like, I definitely didn't get anything. I go on there and I see, sure, it's still in stock. I got the gray colorway. I didn't really want the gray, but like I wanted something better, some other color. But I ended up with gray because I had it in size medium, which is what I get on my Supreme. And even though it's a little big on me, I'm actually a true size small. But small is all gone by the time I get there. You know, it's 3 minutes in, it's all gone. So I'm like going, I'm on it, and then I get to the end, and I was like, the capture thing is like asking me to pick pictures. I'm like, what? Like I bought. Okay, so I also spoiler from a couple days ago on Restocks app, the Supreme PK pick whatever Lacoste hat restock, and I got that, and that came out. So that was the last thing I bought from Supreme. So I was not ready for this like capture thing, and I was like, I heard that it didn't actually make you select the pictures, but I guess they got you like that on release day, and it made you select the pictures. So I was like, what the heck? So it's like, select all pictures of mountains. I'm like, I have mountains, and then it's like, no, and then it makes me restart, and then mountains, and then it's like, select all pictures with the roadside, and it's like that, and it's like, select more pictures with the roadside. So I'm like, how long is this gonna go? There was like 4 of them, and it just made me select stuff, and then the first time I got through, payment declined. I'm like, no, it's not my card, okay? I've done this before. It's not my debit card. I use my debit card because I don't like credit cards. But and then I do it again. I go through the whole process. Card declined. I'm like, no. So I swipe out the app, go back in, and by this time it's like 11:05. It's like, this has to be stolen up. I'm like, no, it's still inside that one gray color. So I was like, got through it, obviously autofill, and it's like, select all the blocks with street signs in it. I did that. Bang. Order completed. Thank you, Supreme. And then I was like, you know, I'll go see if the other thing is in stock. And the crew neck is inside every size, like everything, still in stock at like 11:06. And I'm like, what the heck? I might as well get it. And then that one worked perfectly. So yeah, basically those are the two things I got. I thought that was an interesting story, very stressful, but you know, and I was also at the bathroom for like 10 minutes, so you know, I don't know what else. But like half of my class knows, like at least from like this, like the last 4 weeks I've gone out, and it's I come back in and everyone's like, yo, you got the Supreme, and then it's like, yeah. But all the other times I've taken L's except the first one. Yeah, basically I got something the first week, and the third week, but the third week I got it like something that didn't sell out. Second week I got nothing, and then fourth week I got the hat, but after it restocked, and I wanted a lot more from that Lacoste. But it was honestly because I didn't have the Restocks app. Like, if I used Restocks app, I would have gotten the crew neck. I would have gotten maybe the shorts. But I spent all my money on this, guys. I'll show you my bank account. It $8 left. But you know, I'm selling stuff on Poshmark, so I sold my Volt phone posits. I sold like 2 pairs of LeBrons, and I sold like some old ass Nike runners. Oh, and I sold Alpha Bounces. So like, I just made like 200 more bucks to spend on Supreme. But yeah, I spent all my money on it because it was like, I did, because it was 2 separate orders, and I had to pay Supreme's like rate prices for shipping, like $10 shipping, but it takes like a week and a half to come. So that's a scam. Like, come on, Supreme. But yeah, so I mean, so it's gonna come in 3 different orders I have coming, and none of them are gonna be together. But hey, that's 3 times as many Supreme stickers and Supreme bags. So like, I'm not complaining. But yeah, but I did have to pay shipping 3 different times. And so it's like, and the Mike Hill shirts, I mean, you think I look at the prices before I buy that stuff? No. So the Mike Hill shirt was $54 total, because it was $44, but the automatic tee about the first week was only $34. So like, Mike Hill's out here increasing the prices. Like, come on, Mike Hill. Come on, Mike Hill. I mean, like, you own Alien Workshop, you're not that special. But it was a dope shirt. The regretter tee in the back, it says, "I regret everything." And it's like the guy with the pencil arms, and he has like a little box logo. And it looks like he's doing a crooked grind down a rail on a skateboard, but he's really like on the ice. Yeah, I'll show you a picture. If you skateboard, you know, it looks like he's doing a crooked grind. That's part of the reason I wanted it, because that's like one of my favorite tricks. Okay, you probably don't care about skateboarding. But yeah, and the other shirt is like fire. So fire. Get that, but it's basically a box logo. I mean, it has Supreme right there. And I'm definitely going to wear that a lot. But that one was $118. So it turned out to $128. Like, ugh, so much money. But yeah, I basically made all that money back by selling stuff. And if you want to buy anything, you know, hit me up on Poshmark, Owen Lynch. The link will be in the description. I have these for sale, Green Glow 4s, and a lot of other fire is up on there. But yeah, basically, if you like this video, like this Supreme story time, make sure to subscribe down below, because I will making a full pickup video. It's probably going to be titled like, "I spent all my money on Supreme," and it's going to be a thumbnail. I'm like, and I'm going to hold all this stuff, because I have 3 things coming. So yeah, that's basically it. Follow me on Instagram, which is on screen right now, if you want to see all my amazing posts. But yeah, that's been it for this Supreme story time, I guess. Look out for the pickups video, because I will be showcasing all the items I talked about today. And yeah,